Young, tipsy, and black.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Young, Tipsy, and Black podcast, a podcast combining two of my favorite things, wine/spirits and music. I am your host, Torrance, and we are back, y'all. Okay, we had to take a little break. We had 10 episodes out. They were good. They were nice. Wanted to do things a little better, so here we are, back for the next 10 episodes, 2.0, if you will. Like and subscribe. Share it, share the videos, share all the stuff. If you see it, like it, do all the stuff. I want it all. Comment, talk to me. Let me know what you want to see me drink. I don't like vodka. I don't want to try it. I feel like eventually I'll have to, but that's neither here nor there. Let's just dive right into it. What's in my cup? All right, y'all. So my birthday is this week. So, I had to do something real cute for a little celebrate for myself. And I really don't need an excuse to drink Prosecco or champagne. I don't need that excuse. But for this episode, we will be trying this good old Prosecco Rosé down at the Trader Joe's, a Conti Paoli. Okay? All right. Let's get this bad boy open. I was going to open it before, but I said, why would I do that when y'all can hear this good pop? It's the best sound in the world to me. Let's get that good. Let's see. Ooh. Magic. It's magic to me. Let's go ahead and get that poured right on up. So while I'm doing this, I figured there's been so much, conversation about what is a Prosecco versus a champagne or whatever. So I decided to do a little bit of research, a little deep dive in to figure out what's really the difference, right? Obviously we know, and what we have heard at least, that champagne is only from the region of Champagne in Italy, right? Everything else is a sparkling wine. But Prosecco and Champagne are also prepared differently. So one, with the Prosecco specifically, it is made using the Charmat method, which involves a second fermentation in a large stainless steel tank. While Champagne is made in a bottle using the second fermentation method, okay? So even though, yes, they're both sparkling wines, technically, they're made kind of differently. Prosecco also has larger bubbles, and Champagne you'll find really, really refined and thin, smaller bubbles, within it. Champagne is usually also kind of a crispier, has a little bit more depth to it, while your Prosecco, specifically like a rosé or just like a Prosecco in general, will have more fruitier notes to it. So yeah, those are just some, quick little facts about the difference between a Prosecco and a Champagne. Very similar, but also a little different in how they are actually made and created, but taste-wise, you'll see those, similarities and those differences. So let's give this a nice little Prosecco Rosé a try. But Jesus, bubbly and delicious. Yeah, I'm gonna drink this bottle during this episode, I'm sure. And you're probably wondering, what am I gonna pair this Prosecco Rosé with? And again, it's a celebratory experience because my birthday is this week. I'll be turning 32. I don't really know what 32 means, angel numbers or anything special with 32, but to me it just feels like a special year. I don't know, I can't call it, but to me 32 just feels very, very special. So we're gonna lean into that as well. But we will be pairing this with none other than Beyonce's 7th studio album, Renaissance. Because how do you not celebrate yourself with a nice Prosecco? And you got I'm That Girl, you got Cozy, Comfortable in My Skin, you even got some good love songs with Plastic Off the Sofa and Virgo's Groove. I don't know, that album to me, again, my favorite Beyonce album is 4. My favorite Beyonce album is 4. But Renaissance is in a league of its own. That's a special project that was intentional, that was, again, celebratory. And so I'm all here for it. This Prosecco is light, it's crisp, it's joyful, it's jolly. There's some jolly shit I'm drinking, y'all. Right? And Renaissance is a jolly ass album. So it only felt right to compare those things or pair these things together. I don't know, to me at least. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I mean, literally, we can go Alien Superstar. We can go down the list of how many songs. Church Girl, what? Church in the morning. Maybe I shouldn't have said that while I was taking that sip. But yeah, y'all. So let's jump into the Tipsy Tea section. All right, y'all. I'm gonna try not to burp in y'all ear because the mic is right here. I'm gonna try to do a little situation, but them bubbles, they're gonna get me. Throughout this episode, I'm just gonna warn y'all now. But we are here at the Tipsy Tea section. One of my favorite, literally, I think this might be my favorite section, truly. Where I get to talk about music and things related to music. Because I have thoughts. So let's just dive in with the Olympics because it's happening right now. And how Beyonce's Yaya is like the official, unofficial song of the Olympics. Like, Yaya Hive, like, stand up. We up. You know what I'm saying? Like, double time. I'm going to tell you right now, Beyonce saying your name, talking to you. Because, again, I don't know. There are just certain people, and I don't like to, I guess, idolize people in this way of like, oh my God, if they said my name, I would lose my mind. But, like, let's be clear, I would. Okay, specifically with Beyonce, okay? Like, this lady is so good at what she does. It's almost like, it's next level, right? Like, you just feel something special. So I am appreciative of what she is able to do and give to music. And so for her to be the person that's and then had like, didn't she do that song? She did, what was it? Just for Fun for Simone Biles. Right? Like she is Beyonce. I mean, that girl's smart, okay? Right? Like, people were talking trash about this album, like, in America, not a country album, da da da. She said, guess what, bitch? I'm about to put this on an Olympic like, everybody, you can't escape her. You can't escape Beyonce. How upset are you? Sorry. Anyway, we can move on from there. I also love that Snoop Dogg is like the ambassador, the mascot, I don't know, of the Olympics. I love it. I love to see him living his best black ass life, doing his thing. That man be jigging, dancing, had like everybody. It's just so special to see. And again, as I don't know, as black people, to see black people be in these spaces like this, knowing history, it's beautiful. Truly it is. And it to be Snoop Dogg. Like, I can't wait to see what'll happen in 4 years when it's in LA. It's gonna be next level. I'm a little nervous because I live in LA, but it is going to be next level. I can imagine and Snoop Dogg is from here. It's about to be crazy. Snoop Dogg really about to run this shit. This is about to be his Olympics. It's gonna be crazy. Very excited for it. Love to see Snoop Dogg. Love to see the folks out there, the celebrities is out there doing their thing. I don't know. I love the Olympics, so I'm here for all this stuff. Moving on from the Olympics. Oh, Jesus, let me take a drink first because y'all pissed me off with this next one. Kamala Harris had a Democratic rally in Atlanta and had Megan Thee Stallion perform. And everybody was up in arms. There's a time and a place for this. This is not the time nor the place. This is not, she's pandering to black people. She's doing Every year during these types of rallies and debates or whatever, celebrities will endorse who they endorse. That is what will happen. Okay, this is not the first rally that a artist has performed at. Um, excuse me, this won't be the last rally that an artist performs at. But the fact that everyone's like, oh, she's pandering to black people. She's just trying to get the black vote. Yeah, dumbass. Yes, she is. And really, there is no conversation, in my opinion. I understand that, you know, we want more from our candidates, right? We all want to know their plans. We all want to know the thoughts. We all want to know more detail than what we have right now at this very moment. But there is no real conversation around the other candidate. The Republican candidate, what? Y'all saw how he was at the National Association for Black Journalists. He looked crazy. The man sounded crazy and looked crazy. So you mean to tell me that you're upset with Kamala Harris for having Megan Thee Stallion, who y'all love, who I love, performing at her rally? That's fantastic. She's locked in. Y'all are so goofy. Y'all want to get mad at everything. Y'all want to be upset. Y'all think pieces suck. Stop thinking. That's why no one pays you to think, because you're an idiot. I'm sorry. I get a little intense about stuff like this because it's just like y'all just saying stuff just to say it at this point. Like, y'all are not trying to, I don't know, move the needle. Like, I saw somebody who just saw somebody with a shirt that, or like it was like a sign that said like crowd style Kamala Harris's name and put like Bernie Sanders on it. For what? Bernie not running? What he got to do with Kamala? Then y'all talk about the lies. Y'all say, oh, you know, when she locked up 1,000 black people for marijuana. Y'all just saying stuff that people have repeated, just like media does. Media just repeats shit, whether it's right or wrong. You will hear it and listen versus actually reading, because y'all don't like to read. Sorry, let me calm down. This is my birthday episode. Calm down, joints. Okay. All right. Moving on from that, because y'all are crazy. Cardi B also announces that she is pregnant. Oh, with another baby. This will be her third. But she also announced her divorce. Now, the word is that the filing for the divorce was not based on cheating rumors, but it's been a long time coming. Now, let me tell you this. It may not be based on the cheating rumors, but I'm sure the cheating rumors ain't help. Okay? Because y'all really be cheating. Y'all really be out here cheating on people and don't care and then keep doing it. Like, I don't mean to bring up old stuff, but because they keep jumping on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, they must want everybody to talk about them still. Rashida and Kurt, it really is. It's really concerning and confusing how this is your lifestyle for the last, because y'all been on Love and Hip Hop doing this shit for 10 years. I want to know, how old is Rashida? How old is Rashida? Put them on to make you want to marry me. That's my shit too, I ain't gonna lie to you. Rashida, 48 years old. She's still dealing with this cheating ass Kurt. That is horrible. That is so, and she's just beautiful. She's gorgeous. She's a little goofy for staying with Kurt like this. And I get it. You stick beside your people, whatever. But constantly having babies on you, and I decided to forgive them. I just decided. Y'all keep forgiving these people that keep hurting you over and over again. One day I hope y'all wake up. But it sounds like that Cardi has. I don't know if, like you said, I don't know what's behind their doors or whatever. Everybody know the cheating rumors. Everybody see him out here doing his thing. Look, that ain't my business. Okay? That ain't my business. But I just need y'all to stop staying in these relationships with people who be hurting y'all. We got to stand up, okay? Stand up, love ourselves, okay? Amen. We here, great. Now I think that pretty much wraps up the Tipsy section. I feel like I gave a lot of energy here. I feel like I gave a lot of just like passion into this section. Let's move on to the sip responsibly section. Let's do that. This Prosecco is very good. Gonna get you some, okay? Nah, y'all already know where it's at. Going down to Trader Joe's, get this. It's very good. but make sure we sip responsibly. And speaking of that, we're going to run into our sip responsibly section of the podcast. This is the episode or the segment where I read people's like drunken confessions or like their drinking stories, and then we talk about how they could have sipped responsibly did a little bit better by themselves. So here goes. Well, 2 years ago when I started dating this guy, me, 25 female, him, a 31 male, we went on our third date. We were in Dallas, Texas. He decided to take me on to many places throughout the day. First we go to brunch. I started drinking mimosas. Then we go to a restaurant at night. I started drinking wine. And then we went to a really, really nice club. Everywhere he took me that day was spectacular and things were going great. Love the way this is beginning. Anyways, back to the story. By the time I get to the club, I was tipsy, but still fine. But then I started taking shots of vodka. Ooh. He didn't force me, by the way. We had already had sex before. You know, nice little. She said he don't really need that because we had already did the deed. He needed to get me drunk. Okay, that's nice. So we go to a hotel room and I black out. When I wake up, I'm lying next to him naked and super hungover. I feel like shit. He gets me breakfast and we both go to our houses. He later called me and told me that when I got back to the hotel room, I started crying hysterically, doing cartwheels, puking in the toilet, rolling around on the floor. I basically told him about my past traumas and my fears in life and too much info on my relationship with my family. He laughed it off and told me not to feel bad. We went on a fourth date a few days later. He asked me to be his girlfriend when we go out. When we go out, he monitors how much I'm drinking. We've been together ever since. He saw me at my worst, weakest, and most vulnerable and was super cool and supportive about it. Oh, that is such a cute, happy ass ending. That makes me feel good. Not the whole doing cartwheels and crying hysterically in a hotel room. Because that shit is wild. I'm glad he was able to look over that and be like, she's just drunk, going through hard times. Because a lot of y'all won't do that. A lot of y'all will be like, trauma, run, hide. But some people be going through some things. So it's very nice that she was able to find somebody who she could be vulnerable with. And she found out, kind of shocking. It was more like, hey, look, I'm blackout. I don't even remember doing all this, but I'm going through, my life is hell. And just threw it all on him drunk. And then he was like, oh, haha, it's okay. You're drunk. We all go through problems. And now they're together ever since. This is beautiful. Don't get blackout that you pouring out your feelings like that, because a lot of people won't hold you. Okay? A lot of people won't hold that. Okay? Come be honest with you. Okay? Not saying that people aren't good and ain't gonna hold you tight and do all this stuff, but this is an anomaly. Okay? Because I don't know how I would feel if I was on a third date, depending on how good those first two dates were. But on a third date, you black out. And I gotta take care of you all night long, and you throwing up and you doing cartwheels and shit. Sit down. You see what I'm saying? But this is nice. It ended up being a happy ending. She ended up purging, all that stuff and saying all this stuff to this man, and he still loved her. Congratulations, young lady. That is beautiful. That is fantastic. Damn. Still sip responsibly. It worked out for her, but y'all need to still sip responsibly because this is. Y'all need to be safe. Y'all can't be acting crazy in front of people you don't know like that. People's is crazy. Well, that about wraps up this episode of the Young Tipsy and Black podcast. I'm your host, Torrance. Go ahead and like and subscribe. I really appreciate y'all rocking with me. There will be more to come. Looking forward to it. Y'all stay blessed. Wish me a happy birthday too, because it's on Wednesday the 7th, August 7th or whatever. Show me some love. And yeah, tune in for more. Peace.